nothing to do. Does that sound familiar? It's a matter for moms like Beverly Bell, who just moved back to Albany 3 weeks ago, to find programs for her kids.
Education as well as fun. You know, they can stay busy all day, stay out of trouble, which is good, and get them doing something, make them feel like, you know, especially when I'm at work and everything like that.
She said trouble when she touched you on the shoulder. What's that mean?
I would like to meet your
Are you in trouble?
I've been fighting with my brother.
You have. And the Grady boys, ages 10, 8, and 5, are looking for the right spot.
Because you can get health, exercise, you can be stronger, and it's fun.
But that is if there's enough room for hundreds of kids in a handful of programs.
So for most of these programs, they're already at capacity. For example, the Arbor Hill Community Center, some of its programs can only handle 65 to 70 kids at a time.
For those kids that will get into a program, one of those programs actually helped put a stop sign right near the charter school.
Fortunately, we came back down, we see stop signs nearly a year later.
Dr. Joseph Bowman runs a multimedia program. These are last year's results, and they teach math and science to boot.
The program is really designed to encourage the students to be successful, to have achievements, to set goals for themselves.
Reporting to you, John Craig, News 10.
When it comes to professions in science and technology, minorities are underrepresented.
But a program that targets minorities and gets them interested in science as early as the 7th grade hopes to improve those statistics.
Make your things bold. So
when it comes to technology, children seem to be naturals, and that's the case with these middle school students from around the Capital Region, taking part in a summer program designed to introduce more minorities to the field of science and technology. The program is called STEP, Science Technology Entry Program, and is administered through the University at Albany School of Education.
Well, the first thing that we hear when we bring the students in is that the first things that they don't like is math and science. So the goal is to try to get them to have appreciation for math and science by doing different activities that will stimulate their interest. We want them to achieve, we want them to accomplish something. They're resilient students, they just need the opportunity to be able to do that.
In this class, the kids are working on designing web pages, and before the program ends, they will create their own biographies, which will appear on the STEP homepage.
I learned how to do HTML. I learned how to put the website up on the internet, and I learned how to download pictures and pretty much learn how to use the computer.
Camera 3, if you can zoom in anymore, please zoom in.
In another class, students learn how technology makes it possible to produce a student-run talk show.
Tilt up a little bit on one. Tilt up a little one. Right there. Hold it. Take one.
I've learned how to use camera, like the camera right now. I've never learned that before. So I had really fun learning that.
But officials aren't content with just introducing students to science and technology. They encourage them to take the next step, college and careers in science, technology, and math.
We have a rich pool of colleges here in the area. RPI is an example, University of Albany with our Summer Tech project. And we would welcome, and we really want the students to move from the high school area into the college area, as well as the middle school into the college areas that we have here.
It was so great meeting these kids.
You can tell. You know, you could just see the excitement really in their faces about this.
Yeah.
Great program.
Yeah.
Well, some bad news today for former President Bill Clinton and his U.S. Senator wife.
I'm talking lights, camera, action. Have me singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Turn it around, let me see something. Me, the gorillas gonna be something. Yeah, I'm talking lights, camera, action. Have me singing, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I love the way it's going down. She got the thongs on. She started bouncing more once she...
Like a TV in a creek or a road below, you're actually crossing over a bridge. Like someone could be driving up on top here over something else below it. So you're actually crossing over, anything that's spanning over something else we call a bridge. They're made 4 feet wide, and we put them together side by side, kind of like what you see here, to make a bridge. Now this one here...
Here we have karate, weightlifting, swimming, arts and craft, peer pressure. Planned Parenthood comes in and do a program. We also have a youth program every Friday night from ages 11 through 16, from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m.
Do you like your job? Is it fun?
Do I like my job? I love my job. My job is wonderful, and it is fun. I get to work with a lot of youth in the community, and I'm hoping that we can just make a difference.
Do you like the job?
Oh, I love my job. I love my job. I never get tired of my job. At my age, I just get tired. I love my job. I love the students. Hopefully, even with my leaving, I hope to still be involved with the school.
But this year we decided to move the program into the city of Albany. Myself, I work with Dr. Bowman, who is one of the regents in the Capital District. Decided that he would like to see the program more closer to the community, more closer to the people. So the collaboration came about to work with
Do you like your job?
I love my job. People tell me I've been doing this for over 28 years. I probably work anywhere from 65 to 80 hours a week, and they tell me I either love my job or I'm crazy. I choose to say I love my job. I love children.
What are your favorite things about your job?
The kids. Just love the differences with the kids. They're funny. You can see them mad at each other 1 minute and then laughing and joking with each other the next 2 seconds.
Do you like your job this year? You like that?
Believe it or not, I love my job. I've been doing it for 8 years. I'm only 22. I started when I was 14, and believe it or not, that's not my name.
Oh, she had her hand up.
You want to
Yes, baby.
Why'd you do that, Alicia?
You can take pictures. To the sign, 'cause we didn't see the world through our teacher's eyes. When all we needed was a little bit of
Turn a little bit to the side.
You look right over here. Don't look.
because we wore our pants sagging, y'all labeled us gang.